एट दैट टाइम वो पुणे हाईवे बन रही थी, हमारा एक्सप्रेस वे, और उसमें बहुत सारे घटना होती थी.
प्लीज पिक्चर मेरा पिक्चर को देखने आइए.
Very bad. Creative people are very bald, I've seen.
All creative people are bald, is it?
Yeah, like most of them.
हमारे स्कूल में एवरी फ्राइडे पिक्चर दिखाते हैं मेरे.
हाँ?
एवरी फ्राइडे लॉरेल एंड हार्डी, यू नो, वेस्टर्न, साउंड ऑफ म्यूजिक, ऐसा.
Oh sir, I'm a product. What would be my tagline you'll be giving me?
Clever and good looking.
कभी खुशी कभी गम.
But does it bother you? Like,
No,
I love it the way you both said it at the same.
it is fun. It's a fun process, but it's stress. It's tension. It's temper tantrums. It's fighting the clock. It's fighting, and it's not easy when you're a young man or a young woman.
कभी कभार दोनों वे में से कोई ना कोई वे तो होता ही है, पर फिलहाल तो इट इज़ only Pune Highway. I'm Mohasyadi welcoming both of you to Filmibeat. Firstly, congratulations. It looks very promising. I saw the trailer. और आप दोनों तो अपने अपने प्लेटफॉर्म्स को मैनेज करते आए हैं खुद के ही, और जो ब्रांड्स आपने बनाए हैं उसकी तो तारीफ जितनी की जाए उतनी कम है. बट एक सवाल जनता पूछना चाहते थे कि जो बहुत दिल से मेहनत करता है और जो अपने काम में बहुत निपुण होता है, कि सच में थोड़ी एज होने के बाद उनके बाल जवाब दे जाते हैं? क्या ख्याल है इस बारे में आपका? या फिर जस्ट इट्स अ थिंग, क्रिएटिव पीपल आर वेरी बाल्ड, आई हैव सीन.
All creative people are bald, is it?
Yeah, like most of them. So people, when I was coming to you,
I love this.
No, such way. Even I think, I guess I'll also become someday then. Yeah. If I am creative enough.
Only way to judge. Creative है कि नहीं?
But पुणे हाईवे का ख्याल कैसे आया, वो हम जानना चाहते हैं. And why only पुणे हाईवे? अम्बाला हाईवे क्यों नहीं, या कोई और हाईवे क्यों नहीं, वो भी मैं जानना चाहता हूँ.
जो जब ने राहुल भाई ने प्ले लिखा 2003, I think he wrote it, but at that time वो पुणे हाईवे बन रही थी, हमारा एक्सप्रेस वे, और उसमें बहुत सारे घटना होती थी. Like people would be robbed, mugged, and all that. So based on that he wrote a play. And so then पुणे हाईवे हमारी फिल्म में लिंक बन गई, because between what happens, characters and everything. So Pune Highway has a very, I don't know, it is the reason for why the film and the play exist.
So I don't know Ambala Highway. Yeah. It's
True.
But it's also a very good question. Why Pune Highway? I think because we know that highway. It's not just a connecting point between Bombay and Pune, but उससे बहुत emotions है. From stealing your father's car and going for rides on the highway, from going up those ghats, from the car breaking down, from eating vada pav on the way. There's a memory.
There's a romance to it.
It's a romance, and the thing is that it's a friendship movie. There's a whodunit, but it's a friendship movie. And there's nothing like four friends getting into a father's car and driving down that highway. That is so at its essence, that's why when we say dosti hasi khoon khan, the dosti comes first. It's and dosti and the hasi, because the hasi is just making fun of your friends and nobody takes it personally, and it's nostalgia.
And at the same time, I guess highways are special for a reason, that you'll see all the gaps of the society. You'll see a Mercedes going on, you'll see a Maruti car, you'll see a Alto, you'll see a truck driver, you'll see a bicycle maybe. It's all together साथ साथ चलता है, तो we see a full gaps के ये भी है, अच्छा ये भी है. We might stay and we might stop our car and go to a restaurant. They'll stop and go to a vada pav shop or whatever. So it's that also. But friendship के मायने आप दोनों के लिए क्या है?
आपने ये बहुत important point raise किया डी, which is that just like Mercedes भी मिलेगा, Alto भी मिलेगा, the highway also goes to different cultures. जो ये लोग मुंबई से हैं, तारदियो साउथ मुंबई वाले हैं. On the other side is a politician or a powerful man who's not as sophisticated as them, but very powerful and learned in his own way. So it kind of connects cultures. So that's part of the clever thing that you just said. So Pune Highway connects cultures and therefore conflict. So what is drama without conflict?
दोस्ती तो देखो बहुत मुश्किल है सर, है ना. I'm 22 but I have not I can still say that कि मेरा कोई दोस्त है बहुत अच्छा. And especially we from such industry जहाँ पे दोस्ती के नाम पे सिर्फ give and take और इसके साथ दोस्ती करके फ़ायदा हो सकता है, it's like that more of it. So how, because you've seen the world, you're making good projects, you're working together, have you gone through the such phases or you're settled and secure now?
In our friendship?
In yours also, but other ways.
I think so. I think you're right in that, somebody once, I think we were asked before this, that how come you made your first film so late in life? I think it also needs a certain, filmmaking is a very hard business, very hard. I've realized there is no artistic form that is easier because it's managing so many things. And temperament is the most important, is that can you handle temperament? And I think you need experience and age and a certain amount of, to be able to handle, because it is fun, it's a fun process, but it's stress, it's tension, it's temper tantrums, it's fighting the clock, it's fighting, and it's not easy when you're a young man or a young woman to handle everybody else's stress and not show it yourself.
And जो जब ये काम होता है, you have to become friends at least temporarily. Otherwise, how will you function, right? So like advertising में एक दो client होते हैं जो बहुत difficult clients होते हैं. But I used to tell my team, you have somebody likes that person, somebody loves that person. He has friends. So try to find him or her में. Look at something that you can like. Only then can you function. Just like that, even on a film set, you may find, I might not become jigri dost for life, but at that moment, I will look for something I like in you, so that we can get on and start and make this work together. So you're right about what transactional friendships होते हैं, वो भी valuable है. For this thing. Not because I want to take something from you. Because together we're going to make something happen. If I have to spend 40 days with you,
yes,
we've got to be able to get on with each other.
But at the same time, because आप दोनों ही advertisement industry से भी हैं, you understand, कितना ज़रूरी है एक product का खरीदा जाना या फिर उसका सही market होना. And I remember आमिर खान saying this, that हम ही इकलौती ऐसी industry हैं जो एक product को दो बार बेचती हैं. We first say that it's my film, it is coming in cinema and theatres, purchase the tickets and come. If you're not coming, the next 10 days I'm coming to your houses. Be it OTTs or through satellites and TV. So it is the only, Indian cinema जो कि दो बार एक ही product को बेच रही है, जो कि गलत भी है. So you also agree the set of promotions the films are doing nowadays are really not helping. It is a harsh reality. I know I'm doing this interview, but still, I can't deny the fact. No. तो आपको लगता है कि इस तरह का promotion is not helping the films, or what are your takes on that?
See, this is the only way the audience will know. Like through you, somebody will know.
We can inform,
Yes, informing. So first, advertising में पहला चीज क्या होती है? Saliency. वो brand name का, वो ऐसा product है, उसका नाम ये है, पहला. Then there's desire. So maybe at the end of this thing, you've spoken about the trailer, you've spoken about stuff. Desire will come. Or should I find out something more? वो लोग शायद ढूंढ नहीं गए कि क्या है. So you're performing a valuable role in keeping cinema, frankly, in keeping cinema alive. If you ask me,
What is your take on this song?
So we do the Amul ads.
Yes.
And I always think about this, that I make one new Amul ad every 2 days. And the reason I think why people like it is that we have been consistent.
True.
For 60 years. My father before me and me for 30 years. We've never wavered from Amul Girl is Amul Girl. Tagline है Atli Patti Delicious. उसमें ऊपर 3 लाइन है, 3 words है. The format is not changed, so people have got used to, and we've kept the same thing. It is on a hoarding. All Times of India, same size है, right hand side पे. So there's a certain, audiences, they want something new, but they also want what gives them comfort. it's like dal chawal.
True. Very, very sensibly relatable to your daily life.
Yeah. So it's you want, and as Indians, we're very into family. But every Sunday we want to go out and have that little thing, And I think communication that can do that. We're too quick to change. The moment you change, you look for outside things to promote your film that are not organic to what is the thing. So you feel that if I do this and I do this, something will click. Without really, I think, thinking about what is the thing that is most
the
organic,
essence
of your thing.
And this promotion, that the fact that you're talking to us is the first step.
Yeah.
And most important step. Otherwise, only Rahul and I will know about the film.
Because see, the thing is, the questions you're asking us is also showing us that you're not asking me frivolous questions. You're asking me deep questions.
Deep questions.
And because we're in advertising, people think advertising, usme kya hai, product hai. It's not. You're convincing somebody to spend money. So it's the same thing in a movie.
That to an Indian market.
Yeah.
Because we'll jump in 2 minutes. There's no loyalty, no?
And this is a complicated business. I mean, we may sell the product twice, but even to sell it once, it's so difficult. Then, yeah.
I mean, I have a friend who owns one of the most respected restaurants. And every day I'm watching people tell the waiter, hey, this is not how I tasted at home. So घर में खाओ ना. This is not how I eat my
Audience
satisfaction. Because everybody feels they have an answer.
Yeah.
Everybody's a film critic now. Everybody is a film critic.
But does it bother you?
No.
I love it the way you both said it at the same time.
Because we are also critics. No?
Yeah.
We're
It's
also
life.
critics.
जो भी life में होता है, you got to accept what's happening.
But आप खुद भी critic हैं? Do you watch films and say what crap they have made?
I never say what crap, because I know even
How
a crap
difficult it
film,
is.
how difficult it is to make. I may say, okay, this could have been better. Maybe they could have done that. जो भी है. Oh, I was disappointed.
The basics, they are bad.
But what is full respect is they finished the film. It is very difficult, no matter what you're making.
And I'll tell you, there is one filmmaker and one film that blew my mind is Maidan.
Okay.
And I'll tell you why. Because it lost a lot of money. I mean, I can't understand why they spent, but it lost a lot of money. It was made over 4 years. We finally made our film. It's taken a while. What stamina!
What dedication!
Dedication. And it was. I spoke to some of the actors there. It's not. They will shoot 3 months in 2022, then 5 months in 2023, because they kept running into problems. But that is dedication
And madness, actually. This
There's
is
a certain
madness. What you're
level,
doing is madness. What we're doing is madness.
Because at the end of the day, there's only chance of losing money.
Yeah. So I'll become bald also at this
Yeah.
end of it. I guess I'll also lose my curls someday. That is true. But ये तो बहुत हकीकत है कि films are also not doing well in the theaters. I don't know what audience is really up to. We have a lot of Gen Zs coming in. So it is difficult to crack their minds as well. पुरानी ऑडियंस का हमें समझ में आता था कि अमिताभ बच्चन का ये एक्शन होगा, धर्मेंद्र जी करेंगे, सो माय फादर विल वॉच द फिल्म इन दैट वे और व्हाटएवर. But now, like, I'm a Gen Z myself, but it is difficult. Like, you have everything at home. You want to watch it in your comfort zone. Nobody's ready to go take a rickshaw and come to, theaters nearby only, which is like 5 minutes far. मेरा भी 5 मिनट ही दूर है. But I also think twice. वो तो मेरी इंडस्ट्री में हूँ तो मुझे फ्री में देखने को मिल जाती है. But otherwise, it's a thing. अभी पॉपकॉर्न भी खरीदने हैं. गर्लफ्रेंड है साथ में तो उसके टंटे भी हैं. She'll ask a cab. Too much खर्चा and all of that going on. How do you see this? कितना मुश्किल है.
That's a very important question. Very, very important question. I think we should start with, can I, जो स्क्रीन में जो कहानी हम बता रहे हैं, unfold हो रहा है, is it interesting enough to put up with all this nonsense to come there? I have to do this. Bring my girlfriend, bring the popcorn.
Yeah.
So that is the basic place for us to start. And I guess that's the only place. I can't think of anything else. I mean, if the guy doesn't want to bring his girlfriend or doesn't want to go out of the house, there's nothing you can do. But if there's a great magnet there, then maybe they'll come. So I feel, Rahul, is any other way?
I think filmmaking at home, cinema watching at home is not cinema watching. It's safe and it's fabulous, and I think OTT has frankly saved the career of many actors. I think it's safe film. Because if people have stopped going to the cinema and there was no alternative, then your cinema's dead. They're still watching. They're just not watching it in cinemas. But the more if
content is still existent.
Content is still existent. So I think if the concern is the venue, the concern is not the habit.
It's also matching the content to the medium. Like, is there some content people have been talking about summer blockbusters, this, that, and the other? They'll come and watch it in the cinema. Even that didn't work. So I feel there's that unique. This is Gen Z is a very good question. If you can answer it, I'll be delighted to listen to that answer.
So
what does Gen Z want?
What Gen Z? What do they want? Do they not want movies? Because
they don't have the patience. I totally feel that.
And my big thing is that if somebody said, "Who do you want to come and see this?" I want everyone to come. I want. It's like music. Why do we listen to the great bands? Why is Beatles still the most popular band of all time? Because every generation has found the simplicity of their melodies. Here Comes the Sun, people still, now it's been remixed and mashed up and all that, but the melody is the same. So similarly in film also, I think if you can create a theme that is universal to Gen Z as well as their parents, then they'll both come.
Yeah, true. And it's interesting thing, you got me really interested. Now we should go and probably workshop with Gen Z and say what kind of subjects do you want? Can we do a writing workshop together? We see what material comes up, Not sit in an ivory tower and write ourselves, but go to the Gen Z and say, let's work together. The old days, we used to do ads. If we want to do a children's ad, we didn't understand the minds of the kids.
Yeah.
We used to bring 15 kids into a room and play. And at the end of it, they'll make the ad.
Yeah.
They will create the ad.
Oh, wonderful.
So maybe we should start doing stuff like that with the Gen Z, because that's what's going to save the industry or show the industry where to go,
And I guess they themselves are spoiling the cinema. They have this 30-second story on a reel. So Instagram pe you have a film already which is the 30-second story. Somebody meets, ye wo ho gaya, khatam.
Ho gaya.
Film is done.
Film is done.
So we are like, abhi kya kare? I love the tagline also that you've given. It is very, I understand it has come from the brand people. Dead body jhoot nahi bolti. Have you ever seen a dead body?
Many times.
Many times.
Huh? Which bodies where were you visiting?
They weren't lying to us. The bodies are...
Many times. Some of course, relatives, mother, father.
Come on, you will not... relatives' dead body is not content.
And relatives' dead bodies also do, they have a different relationship with you. But in 92, when the Mumbai riots happened, I used to go to work every morning, not realizing that the city was shut down at 2 o'clock. So I have seen bodies around my car, driven over bodies, and these are people who, and maybe that's what awoke my dark side to kind of look at whodunits and look at death and how can you kill another human being?
No.
Because you can't bring him to life. You can't create life. So how can you take it? So that kind of bothers both of us. We talk about that a lot. So dead body jhoot nahi bolti is an interesting idea, saying what clue can a dead body give you that will help you find the person who did it. So can you talk to that dead body? Listen to that dead body. So forensics, what CSI does so well, like what is the science of kind of getting a body to talk to you? Because he'll never lie to you. He'll tell you the truth. How did it die? Somebody strangled it, or somebody hit it on the head, or somebody shot it. In that, what is the caliber of the bullet? Who uses his bullet? What was the trajectory? Is the guy taller, shorter, left-handed, right-handed? Yeah. So that's a beautiful thing, science of making sure your dead body doesn't lie to you.
Do you remember your days when? कब थी आपकी पहली फिल्म जो आपने थिएटर में देखी?
Oh,
we had hair at that time. बाल भी था ना उस time.
You went alone or you were dating?
Parents.
Must be boring.
But
Which
that
film
is-
it was?
Oh my God. First
Your first film?
I was born in 62. So it would have been at 19.
I watched Kesari when I was in
Your
12th.
first film?
Which Kesari? This
Kesari
Kesari.
first.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know. मेरे घर वालों ने पता नहीं क्यों नहीं देखनी थी. मैं 12वीं कक्षा में था तब देखी थी वो मैंने film.
पहली बार
पहली बार. और
सिनेमा
उसके-
में?
पहली बार सिनेमा में. और
वाह।
उसके 1 साल बाद भी मैंने कोई फिल्म सिनेमा में नहीं देखी थी.
हमारे स्कूल में एवरी फ्राइडे पिक्चर दिखाते हैं मेरे.
हाँ?
एवरी फ्राइडे लॉरेल एंड हार्डी, यू नो, वेस्टर्न, साउंड ऑफ म्यूजिक, ऐसा. So, and there used to be an army theater where we lived in Bangalore, where sometimes they will let you go in. Very often they'll chase you away, but sometimes they'll let you go in and watch a movie. So, ऐसा चोरी चोरी में पिक्चर देखते हैं.
आपने भी देखी? पहली
हाँ.
फिल्म आपकी कौन सी थी?
I would not remember first film, but I remember films that are from that time: Exorcist, Taste the Blood of Dracula.
Omen.
Oh yeah, those type of films.
That was a different time. No?
Yeah,
Doordarshan was-
And
Anand,
single cinema. No?
single cinema. I used to watch a lot of Tamil films. Gemini Ganeshan was my favorite actor. No, Gemini Shivaji was my favorite actor. So
That
yes,
time.
at that time,
And the music of that time was totally
Wow.
different. Up to they have.
I still listen.
Hmm.
Every morning I listen to music from that time.
Uh-huh.
Hindi, Tamil, Telugu. Because I think there was something magical.
Suppose, sir, I am a product. What would be my tagline you will be giving me?
Clever and good looking.
Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum.
Why Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum?
All of us are kabhi khushi kabhi gum.
That is true.
That's what friendship's about, na? Our film is about, you know. Now I think you're a seeker. You're looking for the truth, and you will find it.
Yes, I'm also a lover. Looking for it.
Yes, and now you'll find it
They'll
also.
boom me with the message. I don't know. But you know, फिल्मों से उम्मीद हमें हमेशा रहती है. And I don't want my cinema to die at any cost. We all try कि वो जो फिल्में इतनी मेहनत मशक्क़त से बनती हैं वो अच्छा करें हमेशा. हिंदी का प्रयोग इसलिए कर रहा हूँ क्योंकि मेरे कंटेंट प्रोड्यूसर ने बोला था इंग्लिश में आप बहुत बात करते हैं, हमारी ऑडियंस भाग जाएगी, तभी हिंदी लेकर आ रहा हूँ. तो ये भी बड़ा पंगा ना, लैंग्वेजेस इज अ थिंग. अभी तो इतनी कभी कभी देखता हूँ वो इतनी बकवास भाषा का प्रयोग हो रहा होता है कई फिल्मों में कि या तो बहुत ही हिंदी है या वो बहुत ही अंग्रेज़ी है. अभी तो छोटी छोटी बातों में इतनी अंग्रेज़ी है कि समझ नहीं आता. वो बहुत ही लेमैन कर दिया है स्क्रिप्टिंग के पार्ट को. इसके बाद आप कैसी फिल्में बनाना चाहते हैं? ये तो चलो हो गई.
अभी अगला फिल्म
Romance,
रेडी है हमारा.
It is Pune Highway 2.
No, it's another film written by Rahul's mother. बहुत बढ़िया कहानी लिखी
You're
है.
making her work at this stage very bad.
No, we've taken her work.
We've taken her work.
Oh, okay. Wonderful.
And we've turned it into a screenplay. We'll probably start shooting October, November.
What kind of a story it is, if you are like okay to share?
Is it a ghost story? No.
Huh?
It's a film about discovering one's strength after love.
After love.
After love. When love is gone, कौन हो आप कौन हो? And in that state, everything in the world is terrifying. Till you find love again or strength again. It's a beautiful story.
Wonderful. And what is your process of casting people? Because you know the story and you know the market value also. We have to have good actors on board so that people at least come and watch in theaters. So what is your way of looking
So it's a
at
nice blend of new actors, like the guy, the Pete, is a wonderful actor.
Yeah.
You know, he's a superb actor, and he is from some other films of ours. And Amit and Jim. So we go for an actor we like. We kind of know that I want that actor, and we go. And then you try and surround it with very good theatre actors. Try and
Rahul,
give them the break they want if they need. So make sure it's a well balanced cast. And if there's one person taking the load, like saying one lead actor everybody knows, we can sell the film on his name. But our audience is surprised by other good performances, and I know audiences love good performances.
Yeah, that is true.
They want to be surprised.
There was a very funny incident. This friend of mine, he said, "अच्छा वो film मैंने देखा, वो actor कौन है यार?" I said, "Which one?" "अरे वो करीना film यार, that actor." So the Kareena was in that Kareena film. Who was that actor? So the Kareena part was not important. He couldn't
Yeah.
remember the name of the film. He was wanted to know who Jaideep Ahlawat was.
Oh.
And he was not what he is today. So it's that. I think audiences also, they want to be convinced by what, they want to be surprised by good acting.
And they want to see new actors. They
True,
want to see
true,
new
true.
actors.
They're bored of it.
Yeah.
Because they know, I mean,
They're not gonna serve us new.
Yeah.
So we know it already.
I mean, you may love certain actors, but you know that movie to movie to movie, they're going to be the same, you know. Why do we miss Irfan so much? Because
Yeah.
he was different. And
Yeah.
Amir, whatever it is, at least the man seeks to be different in every film he does. That's why we love Amir so much. But it's rare to find, because but I also understand that actors don't want to budge from what made them
works.
famous, is because you don't want trolls to say, boss, he's changed.
Yeah. But अभी तो last time तो I guess वो भी धारणा खत्म हो गई होगी. We know what happened during Eid. Anyway, it was lovely talking to you. I
thank you.
really hope that it does well. वरना तो OTT फिर आप जाएंगे ही मुझे लगता है. You have already
So
planned
वो film
for
दो
OTT.
बार
हाँ, आप भी 2 बार ही बेचेंगे. हम दोनों बार ही देखेंगे. That is not the case. But your message to Janta and people, because we've been waiting for this, and I guess it'll blow people's mind. I hope that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very. Oh, Rahul, you got to give them a message.
हिंदी में
हाँ, हिंदी में.
प्लीज पिक्चर, मेरा पिक्चर को देखने आइए.
Very bad.
He will redo the message.
पुणे हाईवे जल्द ही थिएटर्स में आ रही है. दोनों ही महाशय जो हैं एडवर्टाइजिंग इंडस्ट्री के, उन्होंने पहली अच्छे मशक्क़त करके प्रोजेक्ट को बनाया है. आई रियली वांट आप थिएटर्स में आए. मेरे को ऐसा कुछ, मैं आई एम नॉट एक्टिंग इन दिस फिल्म येट, बट आई एम जस्ट प्रमोटिंग इट बिकॉज दिस इज माई वर्क. सो थैंक यू सो मच. आई रियली विश इट डज वेल.
God bless you.
Thank you.